Hi, Libra. This is your reading for the time period of August 1st to August 17th, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for subscribing to Amani's Lightwork. Okay, let's see what energies are coming through for you for this time period. All right, Libra. Mm. You're hearing something. It could be a conversation. I hear them, so it could be some kind of conversation. Scorpio was getting that kind of energy as well, where there's a lot of side conversations in the workplace, and I get about you also. So there could be side conversations happening about you, or you are a part of that side of conversation talking about somebody else. But let's see what is going on here. All right, Libra. Five of Pentacles energy is underneath. Where are the Earth signs? So the Five of Pentacles energy is where are the Earth signs? Either they have money that belongs to you, or you want to give them money back. So either they have money for you, or they owe you money, or you owe them money, or you may owe them money, or you want to give them money back but can't find them. So when I hit wanting to give money back, you can't find them. For some reason you can't find them. So either you don't know where they live, or they if it's not money necessarily. Pentacles represent earth signs, but it could be any zodiac sign that you want to give refund. It could be any zodiac sign that you want to refund. It could be whoever you need to give someone a refund, or you need to do that, or whatever it is going on, or you just need to find the earth sign energies. But I don't know where they live, so you just need to find the earth signs. If it's not money, or giving them money, or giving them back money, you just need that could be the reason why you want to find out where they live, but it does not have to be that reason. It could just be the fact that you want to spend time with them. It could just be the fact that you want to spend time with them, but you don't know where they live, or you're hooking up Aquarian when I said that. So you don't know where the earth sign energies live. So you're hooking up an Aquarian energy to find out where they live. To be exact. So you're hooking up and it could be an Aquarian, whatever external air sign. Gemini doesn't want to help. So when I said whatever external air sign, a Gemini may not want to help with that specific need that a Capricorn address. Whatever specific need that you have with finding to getting a Capricorn energies address, but try to ask Taurus. So you try to ask a Taurus where what a Capricorn energy's address is, or a Virgo, or not complying. So when I hit Virgo, a Virgo is not complying with that need that you have. So that could be sticking with the Aquarian. That could be why you're sticking with the Aquarian, but they got the address. So the Aquarian energy they got the Capricorn energy's address, or it's their address that you need. But I get to mail something. So you need the Aquarian energy's address so you can mail something to them. I get that belongs to a Capricorn. So something that belongs to a Capricorn, you're trying to mail it to an Aquarian energy first, but will that work? So trying to mail something to an Aquarian energy first, you're like, will that work with the Five of Pentacles energy underneath? So it could be like a gift. It could be like a, what do you call it? It could be money that you're trying to mail to Aquarian. It could be money you're trying to mail to an Aquarian. So either it's a Capricorn energy's money that you're trying to mail it to an Aquarian energy first, or it is an Aquarian energy's money. So it just depends. But they share it. So when I said it is an Aquarian energy money that you're mailing to them, they share that money. So a Capricorn and an Aquarian share that money, or whatever other earth sign they may share with an Aquarian. They may share that money that you mail to an Aquarian directly, or you think that they're sharing that money. You think an Aquarian energy is dispersing that money or sharing that money with other earth sign energies. Don't really want them to do that. So that part may be something that you don't necessarily want them to do, or you think that they're doing that. It just depends on what's going on. If it's not anything to do with money, you just want to find the earth signs, but you need their address for some reason, or you want to mail them something. It just depends on what's going on. But if you don't know their address, if you don't know their address, I keep getting hooking up the Aquarian. You don't know their address, so you're hooking up the Aquarian to find their address. But it's pertaining to something it's pertaining to money. is pertaining to money or like an object or a gift of some kind, or you want the Aquarian to figure out where the earth sign energy lives, so that you could, I don't know, you want to hang out with them, or just you being sneaky. When I say hang out with them, you're just trying to be sneaky. You're just trying to be sneaky. However you want to look at sneaky. I don't know. That's really interesting. Okay. Sneaky is like you just want to be nosy. I don't know. You just like somebody. This could be a situation here where, like, this could be a situation where if there's like a workplace setting, if there's a like coworkers where you have a coworker that you like, but they may or may not really feel comfortable with giving you certain information for some reason, but they feel more comfortable giving that information to someone else. But you really want to know where someone lives or something, but you're hooking up the other coworker that they feel comfortable with, but they don't feel comfortable, or you think that they don't for some reason, because of age. You think that they don't because of age, so you're hooking up someone that is in their age group. You're hooking up someone that is in their age group, or you feel, or you think that they would feel comfortable with giving them something, so that they could give you that information back. So it just depends on what's going on. That's really interesting. Okay. Your starting point has the Tower, sign of Scorpio. So where are they? So the Tower is like, where is the Scorpio? Need to give them money. So the Five of Pentacles is that you need to give a Scorpio energy money. You need to give a Scorpio money. So either it's Capricorn has Scorpio in their chart, but it comes through really heavily. So the Capricorn has Scorpio in their chart, and that part of their chart comes through really heavily for some reason. Astrologically, it comes through really heavily for some reason. Or it's a Scorpio that you need to find that took something. So you need to find a Scorpio because they took something. This could be a situation, if this is money. If this is money, this is like a Scorpio took a portion of. So if this is money, a Scorpio took a portion of some type of money. Like they took a portion of money that's supposed to go. The money, the Five of Pentacles with the Tower is that a Scorpio took a portion of money that was supposed to go. The money that you're sending to an Aquarian, that's either supposed to go to a Capricorn or not, or just sending that money to an Aquarian energy period that belongs to a Capricorn, or it's your money that you're trying to pay someone back, or you're trying to refund someone, but a Scorpio is trying to get to that, or Scorpio got part of that money somehow, they weren't supposed to. Need to find the rest of the money. So you may just need to find the rest of the money, that either the Scorpio took the rest of that money. The Scorpio may have taken the rest of that money, didn't know that. So a Scorpio may have taken the rest of that money, you didn't know that. And you're like, that's why the Five of Pentacles is there. That how am I going to send this money to an Aquarian now? It needs to be the right amount. How am I going to send this money to a Capricorn? It needs to be that they were refunded. It needs to be the right amount of money that the Capricorn energy was refunded. That they were refund. It could be like somebody's tax refund money that a Scorpio took a part of. It could be someone's tax refund money that a Scorpio took a part of, and you either you're finding out at the last minute that a Scorpio did. That's why I keep getting scrambling for the rest of it. So the Scorpio took part of that. So they didn't ask you or something. They may not have asked you, and that's what the nervousness with the financial detriment and needing to mail out money in a timely manner, needing to mail out money back to someone, or their refund in time. Somebody took part of that money and didn't ask. Someone took part of that money, but they didn't ask. Did the Aquarian do that and it didn't ask? Or that's who the money's going to. So the money is going to the Aquarian. It's a Scorpio that went in without asking. It's a Scorpio that went into an account without asking. Or they whatever it is that they did, they went into your desk without asking and took part of some money that was supposed to get mailed out to. This could be an Aquarian energy's money that's being dispersed. This could be an Aquarian energy's money that's being dispersed. But you need to give the Aquarian energy. Either you're giving the Aquarian energy money that belongs to someone else, or you're sending the Aquarian energy money, but a Scorpio took part of that money and they're not supposed to. And you think that Aquarian energy is going to be angry. They may not be. So they may not even notice something also. So the Aquarian energy may not even notice something. They may not even notice that $500 is missing. They may not even notice that 2 cents is missing. They may not even notice that, like, however much $200 is missing, $20 is missing. That's what's being concealed. So someone that you're mailing money out to You're thinking that they're not even going to notice that a certain percentage of money is not missing. You think that they're not going to notice that a certain percentage of money that you're trying to send them or mail out to them, you're thinking that they're not going to notice that. That's why the Tower. So either you're doing that on purpose. Are you doing that? The Tower energy, if it's not Scorpio, are you just doing something on purpose to an Aquarian? Are you doing something on purpose to them, or it's intention, you're worried and a Scorpio took part of their money and you're trying to figure out how to gather the rest of it to mail to the Aquarian energy? This depends on what's going on. Well, the Eight of Pentacles energy is in the waiting position. I'm working hard to do this. So the Eight of Pentacles is working hard to gather rest of money. So you're trying to gather the rest of money or sign money, Aquarian money. And you think the Aquarian energy is dispersing the money. Oh, I see. I see the importance I see the spirit emphasizing why the Aquarian energy is dispersing, but that's what they're trying to tell you. So the Aquarian energy is trying to tell you either the Aquarian energy is trying to lost money. The Aquarian energy may be trying to tell you that they lost money. That's why the Five of Pentacles is there with the Tower, with the Eight of Pentacles trying to find money. The Tower with the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is trying to find lost money. But Aquarian lying. So that's why I said. They're being sent money, but you yourself. Oh, I see what's going on. They're either trying to make it seem. That's why you're thinking that a Scorpio took something. They're either trying to make it seem like they're missing a part of their paycheck. They're either trying to make it seem like they're missing part of their paycheck. They are, or they're really not, or they're trying to complain to you and tell you that, hey, I'm missing you. That's why you're thinking that that either you're doing it on purpose to them, or they're using the money, or they're using the money and they're telling you that part of it is missing and that you miscalculated some amount of money that you were sending to them. That could be what they're trying to tell you, but that's not true. That's why the Tower energy is there, and you're thinking that a Scorpio took it, or you're revisiting your calculations, and wait a minute. Tower energy is like, wait a minute. I sent out the right amount of money. Is he or she lying? You're trying to figure out if the Aquarian energy is lying. To get more money. You think they're lying to get more money? So you're thinking that you miscalculated something, or you're thinking that a Scorpio went in and took something, but either they really did do that. Either a Scorpio really did do that, or you miscalculated, or the Aquarian energy is trying to, or they did some type of tactic with you where they're trying to make it seem like you miscalculated their pay or money that you were supposed to send to them. So it just depends on what's going on. You're like, wait a minute. So either you did it on purpose or not. It just depends on what's going on. Our Scorpio took it, or they did not, or that's just a tactic that the Aquarian energy has to get more money. It just depends on what's going on there. The Eight of Cups energy is in the present, but I need to go find. So the Eight of Cups is I need to go find. It's water sign energy. You need to find the Scorpio. They took something. So a Scorpio may have really taken something. Like that's why the Eight of Cups energy is in the present. They may have really took something from you. Funds, a certain amount of money, $500. They really. I also get food. So a Scorpio energy, they took your food. Like they may have taken food from you without asking, or money without asking, or they took money to buy food. That could be a situation there, but didn't ask. They took money to buy food and they didn't ask, but acting sporadically. So when I say took money to buy food, they're acting sporadically. If it's a Scorpio or an Aquarian, they act sporadically. When I said Aquarian, they may act sporadically for some reason, but something's going on with funds. So, okay, it's bringing back to funds with them all the time. So the Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups in the Tower is that, didn't I give them the right amount of money? So didn't I give them the right amount of money? And you're confused. The Eight of Cups is like you're confused, but acting sporadically. You're confused because somebody is acting sporadically. So either it's a Scorpio or it's an Aquarian energy that's acting sporadically, or you think a Scorpio is going to act sporadically. So you may think that a Scorpio is going to act sporadically, but it could be the Aquarian energy that's acting the right amount of pay. It's the Aquarian energy that you think is going to go off and act sporadically because they didn't receive the right amount of pay. That could be why the Eight of Pentacles is there for your waiting position, but driving too. So the Eight of Pentacles is you're trying to drive to someone. You're trying to drive somewhere. You're trying to drive somewhere to go find lost. I keep getting lost funds. You're trying to drive to go find lost funds that a Scorpio took, to go find a missing part of an Aquarian energy's check. So either they're lying, either they're lying and they're making you jump through hoops for no reason. Either they're lying and they're making you jump through hoops for no reason, or you really miscalculated. That could be another situation. Or you miscalculated, you need to go back to the bank or your accountant and have a discussion with them. Either it's that, or a Scorpio literally took money out to buy food. So it's either one of those three why Aquarian isn't getting their money. Either one of those three of those situations is the reason to why an Aquarian energy is not getting their money, or they don't have the right amount of money, or you think that they're lying. It just depends on what's going on. But the Eight of Cups with the Tower energy, but I'm tired. So Eight of Cups with the Tower is I'm tired. The Eight of Cups is that you're tired. Whatever the situation is there, you're really tired, but doing something for Capricorn. So you may be trying to do something for a Capricorn energy, and I see what's going on here. This is like you may want to get a Capricorn energy something or do something for a Capricorn, but you may have given the Eight of Pentacles, like you may have given the part of something. You may have given the Aquarian energy part of that giving that you want to give a Capricorn. You gave it to the Aquarian, so it could be funds. It could be like another a one part of a gift, but you need to go drive to get the other part of the gift or something, or it's money, or it's a ticket, or whatever it is that you need, whatever it is. And something is funny also when I said that. So something is also funny. I get what you're trying to do. So something may be funny into what you're trying to do. Something that you're trying to do is funny, or an Aquarian energy thinks something is funny, but they're funny. So something is funny about them. Something may be funny about them, or something that they're doing with someone is funny, or something is funny. So either it's like, either something is a joke, or it's either something is funny to you. So it's like either they're being funny, the lying and the things of that nature. Either they're being funny with you, like funny, like they're being really like funny, like tricky with you, or something is funny about what I keep putting what you're trying to do. Something may be funny into what you're trying to do. For some reason, it's funny. I don't know. Something's funny about that with the Eight of Cups and the Tower energy there. So it just depends on what's going on. Okay. Your future has the Five of Swords energy. I'm going to get back there in a second. Your instincts has the Ten of Pentacles energy. But I need to find the rest of the money. So something is really important about finding the rest of money. For some reason, some type of money is missing. So the funny feeling that I keep getting an Aquarian. The funny feeling is coming from the Aquarian, or they pulled one on you, and something about that is funny. Something about that may be funny. It just depends on what's going on. With the Ten of Pentacles energy being in the instincts. But should I check my other account? So the Ten of Pentacles in the instincts is, should I check my other account? That could be where the funny feeling is coming from. Like you feel funny, like, when people say I feel funny about this, or I keep getting Aquarian, I feel funny about what I'm trying to do with an Aquarian, or I feel funny about the amount of money I'm giving to them, whatever the situation. I keep getting they're lying, but they may be lying about something. But the Ten of Pentacles is, should I check my other? Oh, I see what's going on here. You giving them a certain amount of money is that I could get trickery. You giving them a certain amount of money is trickery. So you're thinking that the Tower energy is like, you go back to the bank, or go talk to your accountant, or check your other account to see miscalculated again, to see if you miscalculated something. So you need to go back and check to see if you gave someone the right amount of money, but you did. To see if you gave someone the right amount of money, but you did. But they're trying to tell you that you did not. It just depends on you're telling them that you didn't receive you're telling them that you didn't receive the right amount of money. But that's a tactic. So you're telling someone that you did not receive the right amount of money, but that's a tactic. They're telling you that they didn't receive the right amount of money, but that's a tactic. So that could be why something is funny to you. But I don't really need to do this. So something is funny to you because you don't really need to do this. What the hell are you trying to do? You don't really need to do this, but something that could be why something is funny to you. Whatever it is that whatever you consider to be funny, it's like the funny feeling is like, The funny feeling is like second guessing yourself. So the funny feeling is you're second guessing yourself, that you actually did give. Tower energy is that 8 of cups, is that you actually gave someone the right amount of money to send off somewhere, to give to someone, to use their paycheck, a refund, whatever it is that you needed to give somebody their money back for, or give them money, period. You could be their boss and you're paying them or something, or paying them to do something, to fix something. This could be like a housing situation where you're paying a gardener, paying someone to water your plants, whatever, is paying someone to put down like a floorboards or something. But they're trying to tell you that you didn't give them the right amount of money. So you're going crazy and you're like, should I go back into my account to check? But that's where the funny feel, you actually did give someone the right amount of money, but they're making you play scenarios in your mind back and forth all the time, and they're making you run through scenarios like, did a Scorpio take it? They did, or they did, or they did not. Did I miscalculate? Did I this, that, and the third? But you gave someone the right amount of money. You actually did give someone the right amount of money. Why are they doing that? So why is the Aquarian energy doing that? Why is the Scorpio doing that? It just depends on what's going on. But they may want more. That may be someone's tactic to get more money out of you. But I had to finish a job. So that may be someone's tactic on you, so that they could finish a job that you want them to do, or so you could finish a job that they want you to do, or you want them to do, or they want you to do. Just that could be the tactics on both ends there. So this could have something back from the beginning. This could have something to do with finding out where the earth sign energy lives, or you're paying someone to do that, or just giving someone their tax return, or giving someone their part of their tax return back, or paying someone to cure a lawn for you, to paint a wall or bedroom for you. And that could be whatever it is that you're doing there. It just depends. Or it's a workplace environment. It could be a workplace environment where you may be utilizing that kind of tactic on a boss or a supervisor, or that tactic used on a Capricorn. That kind of tactic may have been used on a Capricorn. That kind of tactic may have been used on a Capricorn, and that could be what you did with the Aquarian on a Capricorn, where the miscalculations on purpose. Somebody's paycheck or someone was miscalculated on purpose. Something was miscalculated on purpose, intentionally, whatever. It was miscalculated on purpose with somebody's money. Okay, that could be why you're trying to mail out part of somebody's money. That could be why you're trying to mail out part of somebody's money to someone else, and it's the Aquarian energy there. But they're trying to. Something is funny with them, when they're trying to tell you that you're missing the rest, or either they're telling you that you're missing a certain amount. Either telling you that you're missing a certain amount, or you didn't realize that you miscalculated, or you didn't realize that you're missing a certain amount, but they have it now. So you didn't realize that you're missing a certain amount of money, but they have it now. They have it now, but whatever it is that they did there, with someone else's money or yours, or I mean not yours, yes yours, but or theirs. It is theirs, or you're sending it to them, somebody else's, whatever situation is there. Your accomplishment has the sun. I always consider the sun to be Leo, where it's a health card right next to the tower energy with the sun card. It could be a Leo that you're tied to, but had enough of. So it could be a Leo that you're tied to that had enough of, but they took something as well. So a Leo, a Scorpio, they took something, or you think a Scorpio took something, or it's actually a Leo when I said that. So it could actually be a Leo that took something. It's actually a Leo that took something, but put in Aquarian Energy's account. So a Leo may have put something in an Aquarian Energy's account. That's why the tower is right next to their energy. Like a Leo may have put something in an Aquarian Energy's account, but that's where the rest of somebody's paycheck is, or somebody's pay is, or your pay is. It's in a Leo's account, but I thought I put it in an Aquarian's account. So, or you thought you gave it to an Aquarian, but it's somehow it's ended up in a Leo's possession. Somehow some type of money's ended up in a Leo's possession now, but an Aquarian energy gave them that. So an Aquarian energy gave a Leo element some type of money. So part of it or all of it they gave to a Leo, but I don't want them to have that money. So you don't want a Leo to have that money, but need to have a conversation with an Aquarian about what they're doing. That's why I said funny and funny feelings and things of that nature. You're like, where you okay? You're like, if this is like a company or a business of some kind, you're giving the Aquarian energy like $10,000, for example. You're sending the Aquarian energy $10,000, and they're trying to tell you that they're trying to tell you that 900 of the money is missing. So you're like, should I recalculate? Gave money to Leo. Should I recalculate? But they actually gave that missing 900 to a Leo. They gave that missing 900, 500 to a Leo. But I'm confused. So when I said that, I'm confused. The tower right next to Leo energy is why Aquarian gave them something. So you're confused into why an Aquarian energy gave a Leo something. Why did they give the Leo some part of that money? Why did they do that? You don't understand why they did. The Leo homeless. You think a Leo is homeless? You think somebody is homeless here? You think a Scorpio is homeless? You think someone is homeless? That could be why they do something really interesting with money. You think someone is homeless for some reason, or someone is homeless like something they be homeless like about a Leo. Something is going on with them with homelessness, or you think that they're homeless. You think someone is homeless, whatever the situation is there. But why did I do business with? So why did I do business either as a Scorpio or as a Leo? Why did I do business with a Leo? Why did I do business with them? But you have a level of trust with the Aquarian energy for some reason, but they're not, for some reason they may not be following through with that trust that you instilled in them. And I keep getting homeless. So either an Aquarian energy is homeless, or you think that they're homeless, or they're not, and they okay. Jesus Christ. You have a business, or you're in a business with an Aquarian energy and Leos. I keep getting homeless. You're in a business with an Aquarian energy and Leos and Scorpios and things of that nature, but one of them is homeless, or you think but that's why they use money interestingly. So that could be why they use money interestingly, because they're homeless, or something is homeless like about one of those elements there, but stop giving them money. So something is homeless like about one of those elements there, and the spirit is like, you should stop giving them money. Because this is like a business partner that you have. They may portray themselves to richly or something, but they may not have their own home, or they don't, they whatever it is going on with them. They may not, or they are homeless, or they don't have like their own home, or whatever it is that you thought that they had. Whatever it is you thought they had, they really don't have. But when they come into the workplace, or when you see them every day, or when you sit down in conference meetings with them, they keep themselves. They have a very good upkeep. They can't tell they're homeless. They have a very good upkeep, but you can't tell that they're homeless. Somebody that you're working with in your business, and you can't tell that they're homeless, and someone is homeless about them for some reason, but you're giving them money. You're giving them a certain amount of money but the certain amount of money is supposed to go, has a specific destination, and part of that money is not reaching that destination for some reason, and you're confused, and you're like, where's the rest of that money? But you're finding out that business partner is homeless. You're finding out that your business partner is homeless, and they're using that money on themselves, or they're giving, either they're homeless, or they're helping out, they're helping out a business partner, an external business partner that you have that is homeless, or they need help with their children, or they're trying to keep their kids in private school, and that's where the rest of that company money, that could be where the rest of company money is going, to help out somebody's children, to feed. That's why I said food. When I earlier on in the reading, I was getting food. I was getting food, like Scorpio or Leo, Aquarian. They take money. The Scorpio, the Aquarian, and the Leo, they take money. But the reason into why they take money in the fusion and funny feeling to you is one of a couple of things. So one of them is homeless. One of them is homeless, or one of them needs to feed. One of them is fine, but they're struggling to feed their kids or something. And that's where money is going. So one of them is maybe struggling to feed their kids, and that could be where money is going, or they're splurging, or whatever the situation is with them. Kids trying to keep their kids in private school, or the kids need to eat, or somebody needs to put clothes on their own back, or their children's back if they have children. I didn't know that was happening. So the Eight of Cups, I didn't know that was happening with a Scorpio, with a Leo, with an Aquarian. And you're confused, and you're like, did I miscalculate the money that was supposed to go to this other, to our business, to our competition, whatever it is? Wow, interesting. Your spiritual self has the Four of Swords right next to the Eight of Pentacles. The Four of Swords and depression. So the Four of Swords is depression right next to the Eight of Pentacles, but don't need to be depressed. So you don't need to be depressed. Yeah, what Aquarian is doing. So something that an Aquarian energy is doing is depressing you, or a state that they're in that you did not know that a state of that they're in that you did not know that they were. Somebody portrays themselves very well to you, so a state that they're in you didn't know that they were in. So either they're homeless, or they have a home and they can't, or that they don't eat, or they're not eating, or they're not taking care of themselves, or they don't have whatever it is that they don't have. You didn't Whatever it is that they don't have, you didn't know that you did not know that they don't have it. And you're giving them money, you're in a business with them, and you're giving them money to send to a specific place, and they're telling you that part of money, part of some type of money that you gave them is missing. And you're confused, and you're like, did I miscalculate? Tower energy. But you really didn't. But they really need it to help themselves, or help their children, or to find a place to live, or get food for themselves or something. But I didn't know. So that's what's making you depressed, because you didn't know that was happening to your coworker, your business partner, your whatever it is. This could be a situation here where you can, this, if this isn't like a serious business deal, and you're finding out that, I keep getting homeless, you're finding out you have a new business partner, or a current one. Somebody could be newly becoming homeless, or you find out your business partner is homeless. It's something that's going on with the money and things of that nature, and confusion and funny feelings and things of that nature, or some weird feeling that you have. And this is like, if it's not anything like that, then it's just, I keep in a workplace. If it's not anything like that, something is just interesting with somebody miscalculating money on purpose in a workplace. Somebody else's money, somebody's paycheck, whatever it is being miscalculated on purpose. It's being miscalculated on purpose. Is your paycheck being miscalculated on purpose? But I should sue. So when I said that, that could be what's making you depressed, and you're like, I should sue. Tower energy, the Sun card, you're getting really close. Bonus, you're getting really close to a bonus, and someone's trying to miscalculate your bonus that you're supposed to receive with the Four of Swords right next to the Eight of Pentacles. But the Aquarian has that bonus. So an Aquarian energy has your bonus. They have your raise. They have your whatever. They have your paycheck period, or missing part of it. They have the missing part of your paycheck. If it isn't a business deal, and you share funds with your business partners, and it's not, you're finding out your business partners are homeless, and that's what's going on with your paychecks and things of that nature. But filing lawsuit also, I'm looking at the Four of Swords. You feel you should file a lawsuit on a workplace. Somebody should do that, or whoever that is happening to you. I was getting Capricorn from the beginning, or thinks that they should do that. So you think a Capricorn energy should do that? You think somebody should do that, or whatever. It's complaining to an Aquarian about that. So you're complaining to an Aquarian energy about that. Someone may not even know how to file a lawsuit. There's that. Like someone may not know, someone may not know how to do those kind of things. That's why you're doing the Aquarian energy. From the beginning, this could be happening to a Capricorn. This is happening to you, or this is happening with company funds, or like business funds, where you didn't know certain coworkers were homeless. But that's why something's happening to them. So this could be happening to certain coworkers that are homeless, and that they're cheating out of, and the sneakiness and the funny feelings could be happening to them. Could be happening to them. That could be what the thought of that is, what is making you depressed for some reason. But that's not right. So the thought of that could be making you depressed, and you're like, that's not right. Something isn't right about that. Okay. Your mentality has the Knight of Pentacles. This energy could be shown up like a Taurus, but has information. So if this energy is a Taurus, they have information, but they splurge. So if it's a Taurus, they splurge on money that an Aquarian gives them. So they splurge on money that an Aquarian energy gives them. Either you knew the Aquarian energy was giving them money or not, but they splurge on the money. This could be if it's not homeless business partners and coworkers and things of that nature. Somebody just needs food and things of whatever, food and clothes and children, taking care of kids. If it's not anything like that, then it's just a foolish coworker. It's just a foolish coworker Like it's just or somebody people that someone is going on, whoever is responsible for the financial part and paying people in the workplace, but I'm a part of that. So you may be a part of that branch in the workplace, but you may be teamed up with Taurus. You may be teamed up with Tauruses and Scorpios and Leos. You may be teamed in the financial department. You may be teamed up with them specifically in the financial department. You are or you are not, or you belong to another department, but you're on the outside looking into. This is what the financial department is doing to homeless coworkers. This is what the financial department is doing in a job to homeless coworkers. I should file a lawsuit, or I should put in a complaint about that. That's not fair. But a Taurus is confused. So a Taurus may be confused. For some reason, they're confused. Whatever the situation, they may be confused about something as well, but clarifying something for them. So you feel the need to clarify something for them. Oh, I see what's going on here. The needing to, okay, this example. Oh my God. The needing to clarify something, the needing to clarify, giving more money than they really were supposed to. That could be why they're confused. Like they could be like a favored coworker, a favored business partner that they're getting paid. They're getting paid extra for no reason. So either they're by an Aquarian, either they're receiving your, like I said, the bonuses and raises. Either they're receiving your missing part of they're receiving the miss, whatever you're missing from your paycheck or your raise or whatever. They're receiving that, but you're finding that out. You're finding that out and you complaining about it. You're finding that out and you're complaining about it. So what's happening is that you're complaining about it, and you're finding out that the Taurus has received that part of your bonus. The Taurus received whatever part of your bonus that you're missing in your check. The Taurus received that. The Aquarian energy is responsible for giving that to them. Whatever, they're responsible for giving the Taurus that, but I need to complain. So I need to complain, but it's supposed to belong to you or someone else, and that could be what the filing lawsuit and things of that nature could be for a Capricorn, or you're doing that for yourself or someone else. It just depends on what's going on there. But I keep getting complaining to you. I'm looking at the Taurus and you're complaining to them, but you're talking to them, and the reason into why they're confused, they don't know someone was miscalculated on purpose or by accident. Someone was miscalculated with money, company funds, people's paychecks, whatever. Someone was miscalculated on purpose or by accident, and you're trying to explain to them, you have part of my paycheck in your pay. You have part of my bonus in your pay. They're confused when I said that. So they're confused. Obviously, they're confused by that. But you need to clarify something before. That's why the Four of Swords is there in your spiritual self. You need to clarify something before Taurus goes off. You need to clarify something before a Taurus goes off. Before a Taurus goes off on you or somebody, or the financial department, whatever it is, somewhere in the school. This could be happening in the school, workplace, a company, a business that you run with people, where you're finding out that people have these crazy tactics to get more money, or these crazy these interesting scenarios that are happening where you didn't know you had homeless business partners and things of that nature. Or someone is receiving your amount of pay is going to someone else's, and they're looking at their paycheck and like, why do I have 500 more at that? Someone may be unusual. They may have noticed something strange, and they're just thinking that they received a raise, but they're looking at it and like, this, something may not feel right. Why am I receiving $500 more? Why am I receiving? They may be questioning themselves that, why am I receiving $500 more? You know what I mean? And you're trying to clarify that. You're like, you have the rest of my money in your pay. We need to clarify this situation before I file a lawsuit, or before I go up to wherever and complain about this, or before I sue this company, before I leave this business deal, whatever it is, by unfairness. So when I say leaving business deal, it has a lot to do with unfairness. It has a lot to do with unfairness, whatever it is, financial unfairness. Page of Pentacles is here for what's changing. Something is also happening to this person. So something like I said from the beginning, something is also happening to this person. Something's also going on with this person and their paychecks or their raises or their bonuses and things of that nature, or whatever it is. Something maybe is also going on with them, their finances. So something is also crazy going on with their finances, or something is changing about their finances, is a page of pentacles. So if it's not an external earth sign, then it's something that's just going on with it's a page. You're showing up like a page. You're showing up as you're taking on page of pentacles energy here. You need to look for a new job. So page of pentacles for what's in your changing position is because you need to look for a new job, or it's a Capricorn energy that being stolen from. It's Capricorn energy that's being stolen from in a workplace or in a business deal, whatever it is, and they may need to look for a new job, or you may want them to. So you may want them to look for a new job. That's what a tower is here. You may want them finding out they're getting stolen from. So the tower is here because you're finding out that they're getting stolen from. You're finding out you're getting stolen from, but something's accidental with you finding out you're getting stolen from. So something is accidental with. That's why I said the Taurus is like, why do I have $500 added on to my paycheck? Someone was an accident with that because of the Aquarian. Someone was an accident with that because of an Aquarian. But something that's also going on here with a page getting stolen from. They may be getting stolen from. If it's not you need to look for new jobs, and because you're filing a lawsuit and the one that you already have, and whatever it is, something's also going on with their money. But why is that happening to them? So you may not understand why that's happening to them. You don't understand why that's happening to them. That could be why from the beginning. Somehow you had a conversation with an Aquarian. Somehow you had a conversation with an Aquarian energy on how to give this person back a part of something that is missing, part of money that's missing from what they're supposed to have. That could be that could be the mailing out the information and finding out where they live, mail them back something. You're finding out where they live so you can mail them back something, or mail them part of their money back. It just depends on what's going on, because that kind of stuff could be happening to them. But if it's happening to them, then the examples I gave with homeless coworkers and the homeless coworkers and the people are using money for their own stuff that they need to have going on. So people are trying to figure out ways in a workplace or in a business deal to figure out ways to use money on themselves and whatever the money that they're using on themselves, or to help out if they're homeless, or not to help out themselves, or to feed their children, or to put clothes on themselves, or whatever. That money, that surplus, it belongs. Actually, they think that it's surplus, but it actually belongs. That surplus they have that is part of this element's paycheck or something, or that money belongs to them. Period. Why is that happening to them again? So why is that happening to this person again? Should I go up to their job? So when I said that, should I go up to their job? That's why Tower is there. But Aquarian told you something. So the Aquarian energy told you something, and you're like, I need to go up to their job. But I don't want them to know that I'm going to go up to their job. I don't want them to know that I'm following them. I don't want them to know that I'm following them online or their job or following them, period, like on the street, whatever. I don't want them to know that I'm following them on Instagram. I don't want them to know that I'm following them, but trying to protect. So you may be trying to protect this person, from getting cheated out of something or whatever. So if it's not something that's going on with them, then it's just something that's going on with your bonuses and checks and paychecks, and you're finding out something was accidental with your pay. And the Taurus is like, what the hell are you talking about? That $500 is mine. They looked at their money and like, why? They question themselves. They looked at their money and like, why do I have more? Why do I have more than I usually do? Like somebody's gonna really question that. Why do I have more money than I usually get paid? Somebody literally was like asking themselves that, and you're like, that's mine. How did you get that in your account? That's mine. That's mine. The resolution, or that's a company's, or somebody, whatever it is that somebody is sneakily trying to do something. The Virgo energy is in the resolution going towards the Five of Swords, but they betrayed. So Virgo energy going towards the Five of Swords is they betrayed. A Virgo betrayed a company. A Virgo betrayed a company. They betrayed a company. Somehow they betrayed a whole company, or a business deal. They betrayed whatever it is, but stop paying them. So somebody should stop paying the Virgo. Someone should stop. The Five of Swords in the future, talking about the Five of Swords in the future, is that you're talking about how a company should stop paying a Virgo, how you should stop paying a Virgo, they should stop, whatever it is that they should stop doing. That's what you're talking about. but they're not going to listen. So whatever it is that you think a Virgo should stop doing, they're not going complaining. So a Virgo keeps complaining, but they're not going to stop complaining. So it's causing someone to lose out on money. So they're complaining is that's what an Aquarian told you. Virgo's complaining is what's causing someone to is what is causing someone to lose out on the right amount of money that they're really supposed to have. It's causing you to lose out on the right amount of money that I keep getting miscalculation. It's causing you to miss out on the right amount of money that you're really supposed to have, or an Aquarian is supposed to have, Capricorn is supposed to have, whatever it is, because they're complaining. So it has a lot to do with their complaining. It's because whatever it is that they're complaining about. The reason into why they're complaining, God knows. Whatever it is they're complaining, but they're miserable. So the Virgo is miserable. They're just a miserable person. Like they're just miserable. Like someone's just really miserable about them for some reason. The Five of Swords is telling the Aquarian that. So the Five of Swords is telling the Aquarian energy that. You're telling the Aquarian energy the Virgo is miserable. They keep complaining about this, that, and third. That's why somebody paycheck cut. That's why somebody got their paycheck cut. But you're trying to fix that. You're trying to fix that, okay? Or it's your paycheck that got cut because of Virgo complaining. It's your paycheck got cut on purpose or by accident, or something happened with a miscalculation because a Virgo kept complaining about something. And this could be a situation here in the workplace where someone is literally calculating money, and this element comes out of nowhere complaining about stupidness. This element comes out of nowhere complaining about foolishness. And it's causing someone to miss potentially, or it's causing someone to miscalculate something, and someone's getting messed up. Something is potentially getting messed up with the fact that somebody's complaining about nonsense. It's causing someone to miscalculate money that's supposed to be dispersed out to coworkers and things of that nature. So either it's a Virgo's fault or it's Aquarian energy's fault. Or a Scorpio and food, or Aquarian gave a Leo part of paycheck. An Aquarian energy gave a Leo part of somebody's paycheck, your paycheck. A Taurus looking in their account. Why do I have more money than him or her? And somebody's trying to stop them from going off. And you're like, I'm trying to clarify miscalculation. I'm trying to clarify this miscalculation, this accidental or intentional miscalculation. Because with a complaining Virgo, it just depends on what's going on. All right. Let's see what the outcome is, Libra. Or something that's going on with you. If it's not a miscalculation, someone is just using money to help out. You're finding out your business partners are homeless. Someone's going on with homeless business partners, homeless coworkers, and you didn't know what they were. And they're telling you that you're missing this amount of money. You're like, wait a minute, I did not. And they're trying to make it seem like you miscalculated, but you really didn't. Or it's happening in your job, and you're like, somebody literally complaining Virgo. Someone literally miscalculated your money because of a complaining Virgo. Okay, let's see what the outcome is here, Libra. Whoo! Three of Wands energy. But how could they help? So it's fire sign energy. How could the fire sign energies help? They're trying to help or not, but very menially they're trying to help. So the fire signs may be helping very menially. They're trying to help you, but something keeps happening somewhere also. So the Three of Wands is that something keeps happening somewhere. And this may not be something new in a workplace. This may not be something new that's going on in a workplace with coworkers and homeless coworkers, or where money is going. People lying about they got wrong part of their paycheck and taking parts of people's paycheck away, bonuses and things of that nature. That's happening to you. It's happening to someone else. Whatever it is, you're trying to help someone. Lawsuits and complaints and complaining people, causing people to miscalculate things. And you're like, what is going on here? And you're like, should I just look for a new workplace? Should I look for a new company? Should I look for new business partners? Should I look for a new law firm office? What law office? Whatever it is that you need to feel like you need to do. Because something's going on that doesn't make any sense with the Three of Wands energy. And the fire sign energies may not really be trying to help you, but let's see why. Okay. Whew. Two of Wands, Three of Wands. I need the patience to deal with the fire sign. So you need patience to deal with the fire sign energies, but they have information. So the fire sign energies actually do have, I did say Leo was here. The fire sign energies actually do have information on why something is stolen. So they know why something is stolen, or they have part of something that is stolen. Whatever. They have something, they have part of something that's stolen because of the Aquarian energy. But they safekeeping. So the Aquarian energy may have done that for safekeeping. They may have actually done that for safekeeping. But how to stop Virgo from complaining? So someone is like, how to stop a Virgo from complaining? How to stop a Virgo from complaining? That could be why the Three of Wands and Two of Wands energy is here also. You know, this could be a tactic that is on a Virgo to stop them from complaining. So it could be a tactic that's on a Virgo to stop them from complaining by trying to make it seem like they're not, whatever it is, the secrecy and somebody trying to be confused into why they got more money than someone else. But that's a tactic, or it is or it is not. It just depends on what's going on. All right, Libra, let me know how it resonates. Be well. Take care. Bye.